we're back, we're on the play, and we'll keep this hand. One person did drop from the tournament. I'm just really glad that we didn't get the bye. This hand's a little mana heavy, but it does have the Bonds of Faith and a 2-drop, plus Civilized Scholar. So, I mean, we're probably not going to be discarding human or creatures to Civilized Scholar anytime soon, and I probably should have played a Plains because we have a Late Inquisitor in this deck, don't tell anybody, but I'm kind of bad at this game. Of course. Alright, didn't get punished. Fantastic. We did draw another land, though. Deadweight. Alright. I guess that's better than our Civilized Scholar getting deadweighted. I'm gonna play that rather than play the Midnight Haunting, because I want to start looting immediately. Oh man, Civilized Scholar is so good with Angel of Glory's Rise. Or Angel of Flight Alabaster. This one. I could play Bonds of Faith here, but I think I'm just gonna cast Midnight Haunting on there instead. I could have looted main phase too. That probably would have been better. Deranged Assistant. I'll loot first. Unruly Mob. Do I want an Unruly Mob? Kinda, yeah. I'll just throw away the Bonds of Faith. Don't need it. Midnight Haunting. More spirits. Unruly Mob plus the Civilized Scholar? Sweet. Yeah, don't need this Bonds of Faith. We're not worried about, like, freaking Orchard Spirit. Got this Giant Angel thing. Although, Giant Angel thing is probably going to get bounced this turn. So, it might be smarter to play the Mob plus the Scholar? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Because it looks like my opponent is about to has the opportunity to Silent Departure. Nope, not taking the opportunity. Don't understand. I'll loot. Yes, yeah. Opponent considering blocking with Somberlight Spider here. Nope. Alright, deal. I'll just play with the Angel here. It might eat my opponent's entire turn. Nobody knows. It appears we're playing another Spider Spawning deck, though, which is silly. I'll block your Orchard Spirit. Just so you know. Or I could take 2. Think twice. Nice. Stitcher's Apprentice. Okay, well, this is a good card. Just attack with these guys. Stitcher's Apprentice and Orchard Spirit can't block Homicidal Brute. What are you doing? Flashing back, think twice. Spidery Grasp, sure. Alright, so I will trade. Yeah, Unruly Mob. Yeah, I'm getting those triggers. Doing this because it's... I don't want my opponent to bounce Unruly Mob. And if they want to get in with Orchard Spirit, they have to bounce either a Spirit token... Well, they have to bounce my Elite Inquisitor, because I'm going to double block with Spirit tokens. So, yeah. And if they do bounce my Unruly Mob, well, I have 2 Spirit tokens to throw away eventually anyway. So... Boneyard Worm. And a Ghoul Collar spell. So 3... I will attack. And I'll move this. Sensory Depths, sure. I have to be careful about the Boneyard Worm though, because Ghoul Collar Spell and Stitcher's Apprentice and Deranged Assistant all make it super awkward to block it. I'm at 16, so... You should really tap your Deranged Assistant before you do anything. Grasp of Phantoms. Ugh, gross. Sure. Each player? What I put in my graveyard? Oh, sensory deprivation, sure. I'll block. Except for the Boneyard Worm. I probably want to block there. Opponent is not very confident in their ability to hit a creature with this Deranged Assistant. Which is fine. Like, that's cool. Love my draw steps. They love me. Oh, Unruly Mob. That's what they hit with the Ghoul Collar spell. That's what we call a combo here in the States, kids. Yep. And sacrificing Orchard Spirit? Yeah, that's fair. It's basically not doing anything. So they can, my opponent can flashback Silent Departure. Which they have to do to not die. Yep. Ooh. Sure. Well, I mean, I'm not going to cast Feeling of Dread right now because I'm still not feeling a huge amount of pressure. Plus I can just play Elite Inquisitor. Suit it up. Apparently Stitcher's Deranged Assistant is more valuable than Stitcher's Apprentice, though. So, that's interesting. Yeah, Feeling of Dread is definitely going to be reserved for any flyers that my opponent might play. That would keep us from killing them next turn. Sure. Not the bottom. Fine. So you gain 6, which is bad. That's super bad. Alright, well, that's Feeling of Dread. Kind of have to take 4 here. No, I really can't. Like, I'm taking 3, though, which is super awkward. Alright, well, that's nice. My opponent's not under any pressure to cast Knot of the Bone now, which is a problem, but, like, not one that we can really address really effectively. I do have 2 first strikers now. That's a bigger Boneyard Worm than I anticipated. I'm sorry, you guys. I am really bad at this format. I'm sure it's very interesting to watch. Oh man, this is pro vampires. Sweet. Yep. You need to draw like a spell though. Sure. That's not a spell, so that's good. Knot of the Bone. Yep. It's pretty good for you. This counts as a spell, probably. Please attack me with everything. Please attack me with everything. Pretty please. Oh no, they're onto the trick. Block, block, and block. I'll take 3. You'll take nothing. Do. Sure. No! They just needed to not hit anything. Yes. Keep. This hand looks sweet. I don't know what it is about this format. Like, no matter how good my deck is, I just get beaten by stupid spider spawning decks. Sigh. That was a emphasizing. That was an emphatical sigh. think I just play out the Elite Inquisitor here over the Abyssinian Priest. Well, I will attack. And then I will play my Scholar. And my opponent doesn't have anything going on, so maybe we can just flip the Scholar and attack, and I don't know what we'd be doing from there. Orchard Spirit. Perfect. Just as we drew it up, boys. Oh, opponent is just blocking the Elite Inquisitor anyway? Sweet, well, I'm still gonna give it flying. Deadweight, sure. Splinter Fright. Alright, well, Abyssinian Priest, gonna be doing some work, I suppose. I feel like my opponent is another stupid, I don't know, spider spawning deck. Oh, so they Orchard Spirited so they would have a thing for Splinter Fright. I got you. Somber Vault Spider. I'll block. I think I just hold up Moment of Heroism and plan on tapping the spider post in their combat. Yeah. Not really worried about Splinter Fright right now. Especially since I have Moment of Heroism. Villagers. Boneyard Worm grows. Nah! I needed a spell there. I mean, Elite Inquisitor is still pretty great. But still so dumb. So awkward. Like, I can't keep drawing lands, tech. I will tap. It's actually the least threatening right now, but I'm still going to tap it because I'm at 20. I can block the Howl Pack. I can block... Oh, right? Yep. Pro Werewolves. Okay. I might have to tap Splinter Fright next turn rather than holding up Moment of Heroism. Which is kind of super duper awkward. But, assuming Gallows Warden survives, we just kill them next turn? On our next turn, I mean. I wonder what my opponent was in the tank about. Feeling of Dread would also be good. If my opponent does not have a land for that Grasp of Phantasms, that would be great. I keep saying Phantasms. I'm still going to say Phantasms. Why wasn't it Phantoms? Begin combat. Tap that guy. So I don't just die. I don't understand why you keep attacking with the Howl Pack. I'll block. They're not flashing back Grasp of Phantoms, which makes me kind of suspicious. But we're gonna give this a shot. Kind of all in at this point. Oh wait, this costs 8. Yeah, that's right. Sweet, got there. Alright, so we need to win this round so that we don't get the bye. That's the goal. So I figured out how to win with this deck. It's just to have Elite Inquisitor in hand the entire every turn one. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Got some removal. Got a turn one play. Pretty sweet. Elite Inquisitor. Nope, did not need that. Gold colors, Bell, sure. Opponent is going to Bell, probably. Ah, stop milling my stuff. Okay, Orchard Spirit. You've got it. No, Cobble's Wings, that was my win condition. I think we just depth this. We're not able to attack into it still, because there's really no point. Another one? Yuck. Ooh. Alright, now we tag this one. Yes, please. I mean, Angel of Flight Alabaster is good against Gold Colors Bell, right? Sort of. Semi-good. No. It's not a spirit. My heart, it is broken. Sure. My opponent appears to be stuck on mana, though. I mean, they have been, so. Alright. Oh, good. Another land. Not really attacking for a while. Opponent is not milling, which is kind of funny. I always thought it was interesting that One-Eyed Scarecrow just doesn't have reach. Whatever. Doesn't need it. Alright, Fortress Grab makes attacking still awkward. Attacking on the ground anyway. Like how we've drawn 7 lands and 5 spells. 5 spells. Okay. Opponent does not want us to get a trigger out of the Angel of Flight Alabaster. BT dubs. I don't know if you can tell. They're like super not into that. Sure. Ooh, voiceless spirit. Do I cast my big angel or just this guy? Probably big angel. I can still keep up Selfless Cathar, Feeling of Dread, etc. And they're probably gonna bounce it again. She endures without Avacyn, but secretly asks each soul she guides if it has seen her. Cool colors, but oh, sure. No, Butcher's Cleaver! Ah. Okay. I haven't been able to play with that card yet. Lumber not. Sure. Lumber? I'd rather not. So attack. Voiceless Spirit. I'm just getting it in the air. Yay, we milled the land, finally. Oh, good. I'm really glad that we drew another land. Holy Christ. 1, 2, 3... 11? Out of 17? No. There's 6 out of 17, so there's 11 spells left in our deck. Some of which are spirits, which is fun and interesting. Four damage at a time. Civilized Scholar. I liked that card. Silent Departure, sure. Oh, good. Love all these lands. Splinter Fight. Sure. Now all we need to do is wait for our opponent to mill themselves out. Yes. Got there. You got a great Bramble. Okay, well, just drawing infinite lands here. Not going to try to attack because that would be dumb. There's really no point at this point. Deadweight. Chapelgeist! I can get that back with Angel of Flight Alabaster. Sweet. It's like drawing a card. Laboratory maniac. Well, guess I have to kill that. Yes. Yes! So now we get to probably just kill them in the air. Fantastic. Although, one-eyed scarecrow makes it a little difficult. No! Not Grasp of Phantoms. Yeah. Happens. Nothing, huh? Well, I'm gonna play the Midnight Haunting, even if it doesn't really do anything. Oh, it totally does, though. So, they mill 2. So I have to kill them next turn. Have to. So... This is like really down to the wire. Unless they have a think twice. Oh, nope, just kidding. They have a Knot of the Bone. That's about it. That's where we draw the line.